one of the most raw me versus myself episodes, production wise. I like the 9 by 16 frame too, so might be trying something new. Might be going forward with this me versus myself podcast episode 104. um, just wanted to come on here and talk about what's on my mind today. Today is July 17th, 2023, and there was a theme that I was thinking about today. So I wanted to share that with you. Just kind of share and reconnect, and just kind of more leaning towards a shorter episode, but just kind of connecting the dots as what's been going on. Kind of let my thoughts go, and today's theme is leading and leadership in general. I feel like recently, in a lot of ways, I have not been leading myself in. I've not been leading myself in a direction. More so, I've been led or am being led. I'm letting myself be led by not stepping in and being the leader or not leading from the front. So today's lesson is about leading from the front. Sorry, leading from the front, and basically taking control again of what I want to do, why I want to do it, and remember that if I'm leading, I'm open. If I'm leading, I'm going. If all right, I don't know if it makes sense. It makes sense. Totally makes sense. Um, but what I'm realizing or what I'm thinking about is that I need to lead in a stronger way, so that as I lead in this stronger way, I'm able to put my perspective, my goals first, and then take on everything else. By having me lead, leading my life rather than like me being taken by, lead, just feelings or current moment situations, when I should be leading and taking action and in fact and just be leading in that way. Um, I don't know, that's not really exactly what came to mind today. It was more about like leadership in the way of controlling, well, not necessarily controlling things, so you can't control things, but leading things, leading effort, leading energy towards events, towards outings, towards different situations and circumstances that I want to create for myself. Um, and it's crazy to think how much has happened in the past couple of weeks in my life. Today's the 10th, so about 3 weeks tomorrow, I've been working for Farm Fresh to You, and I've been a farm ambassador for the farms there, and they do a box there of fruit and vegetables that are grown organically here in California. Yeah, well, what's going on is I'm going door knocking, um, um, basically pitching for people to buy a regular size box of fruit and vegetables, and it's been interesting. It's not a high ticket item, so it's very low. It's $27 what I'm like pitching and selling for. Um, but in a way, it feels good to go through this experience. It's been challenging. It's been it's been frustrating. It's been impactful. It's been strengthening. It's been humbling. It's been a bunch of things like that have came up on the surface, or have like I've been like felt or like had to address while being on this job here in random neighborhoods, is overcoming a lot of ugly thoughts or negative thoughts, thoughts that I don't exist, but I'm hurting myself by having these thoughts and feeding into them and taking them into account. Um, you just feel, I feel like the rejection of things. I feel I kind of get like unmotivated or demotivated, or but again, those are just feelings, and I'm overcoming it by just continuing, even if it's at a slower pace. Like the habit of just continuing, I think is something that's good to be retrained on, or just be trained on in general. I think feels good. Um, I have compromised training, I've noticed, and again, I'm like not leading myself to go out and pretend and go out and do that, and not feel like I'm pretending to do it rather than actually doing it. So I feel like doing that better would help my situation currently. And there's no situation, there's no like, oh, I'm going through a period of nothing. It's just more so today I've been on this theme of leading myself in a better direction, um, or just kind of just tuning up what's been going on and not forgetting why I'm doing what we're doing, and in fact, like lead, make sure I'm leading the way and not being led by circumstance, or um, not putting effort because of feelings, so and therefore not leading because I'm reacting. um, that's a good note. It's not exactly what it's not exact. I don't know. I think that's exactly what I had planned for the episode. But it's only 6 minutes and 47 seconds, so I don't want to leave you guys on this little cliffhanger. But I guess that's kind of really all I have to say. I think yesterday we went to a baseball game. That was cool, and I think the idea of me fighting is kind of like whoa, like has been also on my mind too. Because yeah, I'm doing it, and it's 2 months left to prepare. And today in the restroom, I had this kind of breakthrough moment that I was looking out the window and I was like, someone's out there thinks they can beat me or wants to beat me. And that's okay, because we can do it. Like, yeah, if you're hanging out, yeah, things are this way. Yeah, I'm blaming this person, that person, this circumstance, but that's not leading. I'm reacting in that way, and I'm letting the emotions battle me and discourage me and make me drive off course, when in reality I just need to continue to set the intention and lead and direct the mission towards success and the path. So the path, stay on the path, stay hard. I need to get hard again. I think there was a period of suffering to obtain a good yield of results, but then I kind of stopped, and the yield kind of slowed down, and that's okay that it slowed down. It just is. It's now bound to be a period of endurance, struggle, suffering, so that again there's beauty on the other side of that. And that's what we're going through. That's what's going on. That's the season that I'm in. That's exactly the way things are going. And being present in the moment, but surrendering to the goal, the mission, the idea, and the strive to succeed. The stride to succeed. But closing and sailing is pretty fun. There's days where it feels like a game. There's days where it feels like, fuck, I don't want to do this. But it's just because I'm feeling, like some sort of not wanting friction to put myself out there and knock on a random stranger's door, on like 100+ per day door. And even then, I feel like I try to breathe and have that over letting go moment. But no, yeah, it's definitely tough, but it's making you more like resilient for sure. Like, there's a part of me that just is like, okay, like people's energy just, if it used to already, like now it's time to fucking 10. Whew, I'm feeling a little overstimulated, overwhelmed a little bit, but we're hanging out. I think I just need to breathe and decompress from actually like experiencing those things, because in the moment you really just brush it off and keep going. Sometimes you're walking uphill. It's hot. Last Saturday was really hot. That was the hottest day I think it's been since I've been out there. It felt really bad. Even though I had a hat, I wear a little like I don't see it. It's not in the vicinity, but it's like a little with a little sun shader. But it's it's good for Jesus. There you go. It's good. It's good to for Jesus to go out there and have that experience. Be drilled into him. And overall, I think we're doing really good. Charlie and I are doing really good, progressing, um, developing, unraveling. And two, I had a breakthrough moment today where I was like, dude, it's all my fault. Here I am blaming, or like pointing fingers or feeling a type of way. I'm just like, wait, hang on, detached from what? Because it's my fault. Oh yeah, that's why we're here. That's why what's going on is going on. So that's another pill that I swallow. I'm just like, okay, yeah, Zersky, and there's step ups that's happened, but Jesus G, yeah, what the fuck, bro? You're the one in charge. You're the one that's moving. You're steering the ship. So how the fuck do you not know where we're going? How are you gonna tell me you don't know how to land the fucking plane? When you already fucking launched us. But I think that's the best analogy for Jesus. The plane's launched. There's no way I don't know how to land this motherfuckers. Oh shit, that's good. Fact, we made it though, and then just put the brakes. But I think that's it, guys. I don't really have much more to say. I think if I plan out an episode and I give you guys a more raw, I mean, it's always raw, uncut stuff, But whew, this little format is cool. I want to try with the fisheye lens. Maybe I have it here. But my room's. Oh, I don't have the fisheye. Yeah, it's. Nah, I don't have it on deck, apparently. I don't see it anywhere. But that's it, dude. Me versus Myself podcast episode. Something. Jesus Guillen. Dude, I heard that if you're posted more than 21 podcast episodes, you're up there in the numbers. So, hey, Me versus Myself is moving up there. And this new format is going to change the game for sure. I think there's potential indeed for this 16:19 podcast formula, especially because it's me right now. But even if I have a conversation with someone and it's that's gonna be changing the game. And easy for the vibes. All right, thank you so much. It's Me versus Myself podcast. I wish I knew. It was like it's 104. That's the bet. All right, I love y'all. Thank you for watching, and I would love to hear from you. If you're a supporter, comment below. Say what's up.